Forget Jung Hae-in, Jung So-min and Choi Woo-sik to go public with their romance at 2 p.m. today. Hello, dear viewers of Yahoo Japan News, a warm greeting from our little corner of YouTube. We're delighted you've stopped by. If you love juicy K-drama news, gentle shipping, and romantic comedy gossip, served with a side of popcorn, please support our channel, subscribe, like, and ring that bell so our tiny newsroom can keep bringing you the tea and the tissues you didn't know you needed. Lights, cameras, contract marriage. The rom-com everyone's whispering about. Would You Marry Me, officially bows on October 10, 2025 at 21:50 KST on SBS. The series pairs the ever-endearing Jung So-min with the quietly magnetic Choi Woo-sik, and the premise is deliciously schematic. Two strangers enter a high-stakes 90-day fake newlywed arrangement to win a lavish newlywed home, which, naturally, leads to accidental elbow bumping, sigh-worthy misunderstandings, and the slow, inevitable thaw of two stubborn hearts. The premiere also brings a press conference on the same day, which fans and reporters alike are already buzzing about. According to the event schedule, the film's press conference is set for October 10 at 2 p.m. KST at the SBS Hall, 13th floor, SBS Building, 161 Mokdong Coro, Yangcheon Gu, Seoul. This is the very stage where PR smiles are forged and where reporters practice asking the same question in 10 different tones. After a flurry of events connected to Jung Hae-in, this moment feels like a ceremonial and very public passing of the torch. Jung So-min stepping into a new on-screen pairing with Choi Woo-sik that's bound to set Twitter aflutter and comment sections ablaze. If you've been peeking at the teasers and the stills released ahead of the premiere, you'll notice a visual shorthand that rom-com lovers understand at a glance. Choi Woo-sik's mild, crooked smile charisma, set against Jung So-min's quick, expressive reactions. In script reading photos and candid set images, they hold scripts like secret passports into a parallel domestic life. There's a particular image where the two stand close enough that their papers almost touch, and you can practically hear the soundtrack swelling. Those images hint at a type of chemistry that feels like warm coffee and déjà vu. The sort of rapport that makes you believe two people could plausibly learn to love one another while arguing about who left the kettle on. Now let's indulge in a few romantic vignettes inspired by those promotional moments. Picture Yumi Ri Jung So-min standing in a sunlit kitchen, her hair slightly mussed from sleep, a mismatched mug in hand. Kim Woo-ju Choi Woo-sik lingers in the doorway, pretending the doorway is merely the most convenient storage solution for his hands. She catches him watching, and instead of an eye roll, there's a conspiratorial grin that says, silently, "I see you." He replies with a clumsy act of kindness, tucking a receipt into a book, leaving a post-it on the fridge that reads, "Buy more coffee," or offering to take the trash out without making a scene. Those tiny, honest gestures are the domestic beats rom-coms pride themselves on. They're small but accumulative, and they turn contrived proximity into real tenderness. From a storytelling perspective, the faux marriage trope is one of rom-comdom's greatest hits, and the synopses and teasers suggest the writers are leaning into its best ingredients: stubborn walls, warm betrayals, a near miss that has fans yelling at their screens, and an eventual cathartic confession that makes viewers forgive every silly setup. Expect the classic arc: friction, slow softening, misunderstandings, an emotional near apex, and a final reconciliation that will have viewers clenching their fists and then weeping into their blankets 5 minutes later. Will there be a dramatic rain confession? Probably. Will an ex show up at the worst possible time? Likely. Will a pet or an oven gain starring character status? We're already placing bets. Fans who have followed Jung So-min's career know that her chemistry with co-stars has always been something of a marvel, natural, instinctive, and disarmingly real. But with Choi Woo-sik, there's an extra layer of ease that even casual viewers can sense. The two share a rhythm that feels unforced. Every glance, every shared laugh seems to carry an invisible backstory. Industry insiders have commented that during rehearsals, their timing aligns so perfectly. It's as if they've been acting partners for years. That kind of compatibility doesn't just happen, it's the rare mix of mutual respect, shared humor, and emotional intuition that makes audiences forget where acting ends and genuine warmth begins. In short, this pairing might just be the most comfortable, charismatic duo Jung So-min has ever had on screen. Of course, fans still remember the golden chapter when Jung So-min and Hae-in were frequently linked after their collaborations and shared public appearances. Their mutual admiration and playful interactions sparked countless rumors, from sweet behind-the-scenes clips to fan-spotted outings that had netizens buzzing. Though neither ever confirmed anything romantic, their off-screen comfort led many to dream of a real-life pairing. Now, as So-min steps into a new partnership with Choi Woo-sik, fans can't help but draw comparisons. Yet instead of rivalry, it feels like a smooth transition from one beautiful era to another. Jung So-min's evolving story of connection, chemistry, and charm, each time revealing a new side of her heartfelt artistry. For fans planning a viewing party, the show will broadcast on SBS on Friday and Saturday nights, and international streaming windows will likely follow soon after. Keep an eye on official accounts for subtitle release times and streaming partners. We'll also be compiling watch guides, subtitle tips, and a friendly ship responsibly primer so your OTP can eat before you start demanding spoilers. A quick housekeeping note for the curious. Much of today's coverage compiles official promotional material, script reading stills, and interpretive observations drawn from those images. Some elements of our commentary are playful inferences meant to capture the romantic spirit of the promotions. They're not claims about real life. In other words, deliciously probable, not incontrovertible fact. Also, no, we do not possess Jung Hae-in's resignation letter. That was a metaphorical flourish. So, what should you do? If you're a shipper, assemble a playlist of tissues and comfort snacks. If you're a casual viewer, mark October 10th, 2025 to 21:50 KST on your calendar and check SBS's official channels for streaming details. If you're part of our community, support so we can keep bringing timely updates, reaction videos, and lovingly edited montages that make the rom-com glow a little brighter. To close with just the right amount of sentiment, whether this pairing remains purely on-screen magic or somehow spills into headline fodder, there is genuine joy in watching two performers craft a believable, blundering love story, and that, dear viewers, is the whole point. We'll be waiting in the comments to hear your theories, your favorite screenshots, and your best guesses about which household item will become a plot device first.